Ah, Sweden, the country with so many surprises. Thank you so much everyone for tuning into this latest video. Before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, it would mean a lot to me if you would hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. What I'm about to tell you has not been reported on in the international mainstream media yet, so it's important to help get the news out there. And guess what? Facebook has censored this story as well, so make sure to watch to the very end to hear about it, and share this video to get this story out there. So, a journalist that has worked for Swedish mainstream media was recently arrested with a powerful bomb. Police were called to a hotel room in Stockholm after receiving a call of a woman being assaulted. On the scene, the woman actually attacked the police, and the police happened to find the bomb hidden inside a bag. The woman worked as an intern for one of Sweden's largest newspapers and for several other publications as well. So she was working for the mainstream media, this woman. According to the news site Document, the suspect is 26-year-old Elife Demir of Kurdish origin. She can be seen in photos posting with the Kurdistan flag in the background. According to a source to the Swedish newspaper Expressen, the bomb was a flash powder version, and he said that, quote, if it had gone off, at least 3 nearby people would have been pulverized, unquote. So we're talking about a massive thing here. Something that would have caused serious damage had it gone off. But nothing in the international mainstream media. Complete silence. So who is this person exactly? Well, we already know she worked as a journalist. Well, she grew up in the Stockholm suburb of Fittja, an area well known for being a problem area. Digging into her history, she has a Facebook page, we find quite interesting things, and I think we can get a pretty good picture of who this person is. So, a little background here, by the way. Back in January of 2013, 4 masked men with automatic weapons robbed a jewelry store in Sweden. The police shot one of the robbers, who later died in hospital. But this woman was actually close friends with that guy. She wrote on Facebook after this incident, after robbery, calling him, quote, our captain, and quote, our big brother. She even organized an anti-police protest against, quote, police violence in response to her robber friend getting killed. You know, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You don't organize anti-police protests. The police are just doing their job, stopping a robbery. The guy got shot. Well, he shouldn't have robbed the jewelry store. Of course, it's not ideal. Of course, no one should get shot, but don't rob a jewelry store in the first place either with weapons. During the time she worked for one of Sweden's largest newspapers, she, amongst other things, wrote an anti-Trump article about how he wasn't welcome in the UK. She has also written things about the right-wing Swedish Democrat Party, who are Sweden's 3rd largest political party, that they are, quote, racists and fascists. And, oh, of course, she's praising the leader of Sweden's former Communist Party. No surprise there. Also, something very interesting can be found on her Facebook. She encourages people to boycott a company that is operating shopping malls in Sweden. Why? Well, because they are owned by an Israeli company. So she's basically promoting anti-Israel things on her Facebook. And she even liked a comment where someone made an anti-Semitic slur, something I'm not going to repeat here in this video. But you kind of get an idea what her kind of political opinions are by reading her Facebook page. So basically this person is an anti-Trump, far left, anti-Semitic, Kurdish Swedish journalist working for Swedish mainstream media, and she appears to have been heavily involved in criminal gangs in Sweden as well, seeing who her friends were. And you know, I have one question: why on earth does Swedish mainstream media have a person like this writing articles for them? Don't they do background checks? You know, this looks pretty bad. A far-left journalist for Swedish mainstream media caught with a massive bomb. You know, this doesn't look good, you know. Imagine if it was a right-winger that had been arrested with this. You know, you would not hear the end of it. It would be non-stop coverage on mainstream media all over the world. No doubts about it. But here's where it gets very interesting. Well, the story has been written about in Swedish media, of course. They cannot really ignore it in Sweden, but there's nothing in international media about this. Nothing! Zero! The only article about this in English was written by me for the Gateway Pundit. But hang on a second here. Facebook has completely blocked this article from being shared on Facebook. When people try to share the link to my article on the Gateway Pundit, they get an error message saying, quote, warning, this message contains blocked content. So apparently a news story about a journalist in Sweden caught with this is blocked content on Facebook. What on earth is going on? This is pure censorship from Facebook, 1984. My article is professional and merely just reporting the facts. It's not an opinion piece, it's just a factual article. So it's not even an opinion piece, it's just a factual article reporting the facts about this and this and this happened. And this is what the police said, and so on and so on and so on. The only reason this could be blocked on Facebook is because of political censorship. This story doesn't suit the left agenda. Let this just sink in for a minute. A far left journalist with a bomb. And Facebook blocks the story on their site. What are they thinking? Are they supporting, protecting this person? What's the agenda? What's going on? Can someone please explain? So no one internationally is reporting this. Facebook is blocking it. So make sure that you share this story everywhere with your friends on your social media. Everywhere, share this video and share the link to my article, which I will leave in the description below, where you can read as well. Although that link cannot be shared on Facebook currently because of censorship, make sure you share it everywhere else you can and share this video. Can we get the Streisand effect going here? Get this story going viral, because no one in the international mainstream media is reporting this and Facebook is blocking the link, so it's up to us the people to share and report and cover this story, because no one else will do it. So remember to hit that like button if you found this video useful, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.